Good afternoon, everybody. This is just Heather. You can find me on Epilepsy Cures, and that's on Twitter. And I have met some amazing people this week that, if you connect with me there, you're going to see me talking with them and posting them. Just it's just amazing how, we all go through it, yet how different our lives are. And it's been awesome connecting and just reaching out and discussing how, what we've all been on and what we've all gone through, and, and just reaching out and trying to help and just see what I can possibly do to help, because it feels like I've pretty much gone through it all, and I can name off all the medications almost, it feels like, alphabetically. Um, but it was just an amazing day the other day. I was on that site all day, and just, the people were just awesome, awesome souls. So, and like I said, we're all, perhaps different, yet so the same. So it was great. And then, and that was, yeah, that was yesterday after I was leaving in the afternoon, maybe for the day before yesterday. But yesterday, yeah, day before yesterday, because yesterday, this is where it was just amazing. Um, you know, Epilepsy doesn't hold back amazing things in life. Um, it was my anniversary, and it was phenomenal. We just had a great time, my husband and I, and that's at Flying Christian. And, and we just have so much love for each other. And, we've been together, gosh almighty, 6.5 years. But I mean, because we dated for four and a half, so, and we've been married for 2. So, I mean, he's just an amazing soul. And I thank God for him every day. So, I mean, epilepsy doesn't hold back from ever finding that person in your life. Or, when you're looking to have kids, if you don't have them already and you're a woman, it doesn't hold back from that. Um, some people, I've had some amazing stories, where it's either bettered their seizures right away, or like me, it worsened them right away, getting pregnant. And then I had a story from a really good friend of mine in high school where she had her first. They kind of got bad, but then they got better. It was her second kid, and this probably the stress of having 2, when all of a sudden, boom, her seizures got worse. So it was more stress than hormones, probably, in her case. And so she had surgery done. And once that was done, she had a third kid, and she was fine. It didn't set in. So it showed pretty much wasn't hormonal with her. So hormones have so much to do with it for the most part, but in her case, it was pretty amazing. So, I'm one to say, don't let that really stop you if, having kids is ever a dream of yours, because I am so grateful, so thankful to God that, my doctor never warned me, because I have an amazing kid. Sometimes they take after you and they'll have seizures, and sometimes they totally won't. And that's where I, was shopping for my husband for his anniversary gift, and I bought him a really neat cross at this jewelry store, and we were talking, and I told them about how I bought my cross before my second brain surgery at that store. And she said, "Brain surgery? Why?" And I told her, epilepsy, I'm going on my third. And she started kind of whispering to me, "Well, I have it." And she said, she's whispering the whole time because she's just not open about it to anybody. And that's one thing, I guess, it's amazing. A lot of people aren't. I am probably the most transparent person you can come across. Very open about it, about everything about it. And so I can ask me any question, and I'm here. But she was an amazing soul that just had amazing, just normal questions. And so, I mean, it's amazing when you make one comment about having it to a person, even a stranger, how it can absolutely open doors to helping somebody. And that's happened to me more than just that time. And so that's why I actually love to talk even to strangers, about it and see if it's something I can tap on their door and help them. And it's always been just a touching time. But it was really neat to be able to share my info. I gave her my info, and maybe I'll get to talk to her online, and see if I can help. Because she was just amazed, at standing here with a kid, and I'm speaking full sentences completely okay after how many 2 brain surgeries going on 3rd and all the medications I'm on. So she just really was reaching out. It was really neat. So, if that's something that, you ever think about, if you're open, reach out. Just talk to a stranger. Be open about it, because it really helps others. It's amazing what does come across. So, I recommend it left and right. It doesn't hold you back from marriage. It doesn't hold you back from having kids. It doesn't hold, and the best thing is that you can reach out and you can help others, with having it. Um, you know, is it ever something that, gets in my way at times? Sure, it does. But, you gotta press forward, because still you can use it for amazing gifts. I can use it for God's glory on my viewpoint, which I've been really meeting some amazing people and just, reaching out to people who, have had it, just some tough times, and it's just like, wow, I just love to just say, don't let it get you down, because I've been at that point, and I didn't like that point in my life. I like how I can still look at life and see the bright side. And I got this other message on YouTube that was pretty amazing too, asking about vitamins. And vitamins are so true. Now, can it cause epilepsy completely? I can't say yes or no on that. It doesn't help, because I do know I didn't get it because I had lack of vitamins. I've basically always had it, and my vitamins were fine back then. But, my lack of vitamins today, my system doesn't process them well, more because of my medication. So that's something that you have to look at. The medication that you take, is it allowing your vitamins, to go through your system and absorb right? Vitamin D is a huge one. B12 and iron, my ferritin level always has to be infused. And those are the 3 big ones for me that I have to have checked pretty regularly to make sure that they're all okay. And you have to make sure you're not tired, fatigued, that you're not crybaby, that you can move around, that your body doesn't ache. And if any of that comes up, you need to go talk to your doctor and see if they'll run those tests for you and see if vitamin D, B12, or your iron are low. Sometimes they can also just be passed down the family. And that's what also caused my restless leg syndrome. But, and then take care of it, because it will help your seizures greatly. And that was just, my next point was someone asking just a simple question like that. I don't know if that is the reason it can actually cause epilepsy. I know it doesn't help. It definitely didn't help mine. And I had actually grand mal seizures because of that. When normally I'm a complex partial type 1. So it doesn't help them, but I'm not sure if it would really be the cause. It's definitely just, your brain and, having malfunctions, so misfiring. So anyway, those were my pieces of info. Come on to Epilepsy Cures on Twitter, and so I can introduce you to some amazing people. And God bless you all, and love you dearly. I hope you have a great night.